Mr. Speaker, my honorable colleagues, my name is Hon Madaki, and I represent the people of the Alafado constituency of Kano State.
Honorable Maki, please can you get seated?
Mr. Speaker, I stand this morning before this House to commend Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for this wonderful gift he is giving to Nigerians and even to the Nigerian Parliament. Mr. Speaker, if you will recall, on our first legislative sitting after your selection as the Speaker, I raised a motion on the floor of this House urging Mr. President, your election, Mr. Speaker. After your election, Mr.
Order, please. Order, please.
I raised a motion.
Please go ahead.
I raised a motion on the floor of this House asking Mr. President to quickly make available palliatives to Nigeria based on his promise after the removal of fuel subsidy. And today, Mr. Speaker, Mr. President being a listening president who hears the cries of Nigerians, has
Honorable colleagues, order please.
This
Honorable colleagues,
bill to us, and I believe as parliamentarians we should quickly do the needful so that our constituents will enjoy the dividend of democracy. And before I sit down, Mr. Speaker, I want to again thank Mr. President for abiding by our Constitution. If you read Section 14(1), the Federal Republic of Nigeria shall be a state based on the principle of democracy and social justice. Mr. Speaker, if you go to Section 16(b) again, it says, control of the national economy in such a manner as to secure the maximum welfare, freedom, and happiness of every citizen on the basis of social justice, equality of status and opportunity. And lastly, Mr. Speaker, if you go to Section 17(d).
Honorable Victor, what's the point of order?
Exploitation of human or natural resources in any form whatsoever for reasons other than the good of the community shall be prevented. In essence, what I'm trying to say by citing this section of the Constitution is that what Mr. President did was following our Constitution, and we should commend him for that. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity.
Thank you. We'll just take two more contributions.